Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Florida Panthers fans try to find their will to live stream. Our opponents have combined to outscore us 8-0 in the last two games. And it is highly possible that there is a bug going around the Panthers locker room. Lundell is out still with illness. Ekblad will be out as a precaution. We have Mahura slotted in tonight. So Mahura will be getting another chance to prove something. I saw that the Leafs are winning 6-0 against the Penguins, which, if you're a Pittsburgh fan, today the Steelers lost convincingly to the Colts, which means I believe the Steelers are only 1 or 2 losses away from not having a winning season. You're watching Boston versus the Rangers. Close game. So, Frank says, who's ready to get shut up? No, Frank. Anything but another goddamn shutout. Yeah, poor Russ. His Pittsburgh teams didn't just lose, they got crushed. So, yeah, the Leafs are about to pass us, but the Red Wings are still losing, so we'll be in third place. Let's see. The Broncos are losing to the Lions, are they? White Tupac says Red Wings will have lost 5 out of their last 6 if they lose tonight. So, I think the Colts beat the Steelers like 30-13, and the Penguins are losing 6-0 to the Maple Leafs. Oh, hello, DJ. Why is that an oh no? Rangers just scored. We kind of want the Rangers to win if they're playing against Boston, if you're a Panthers fan, because any Bruins loss makes the possibility of the Panthers moving up in the division slightly less impossible. Russ, I had a chicken quarter, a leg and a thigh together. I'm not sure what my dad ate. Why too much? Oh, you want Boston to pass Vegas? You don't like Vegas? So, okay. The Evan Bouchard and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins both have 14 points with 4 goals and 10 assists per apiece during the 9-game span. New Jersey beat Columbus 6-3. Philadelphia has a 1-0 lead over Detroit with 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the period. The Canadians are beating the Isles with less than 2 minutes left in that game. And Boston and the Rangers are tied at 1. Will the torture continue? I hope not. Winnipeg is beating Colorado 5-2, and Toronto has. I think Toronto might win that game. They have a 6-0 lead over Pittsburgh. Nashville is beating Washington 2-1. Blues are tied with Dallas at 2. If Boston passes Vegas, they will be President's Trophy cursed. Jeez, Reinhardt doesn't look well. His face is all ashy. Am I right? That's Reinhardt on screen. You're not even paying attention to a word I'm saying.
No, I'm not. I'm catching up on 3 days of Twitter notifications I haven't checked.
Let's see. Austin Matthews is getting so many points that he is about to pass McDavid and Kucherov to be MVP of the league. He is catching up on 3 days of unread notifications on Twitter, or the site formerly known as Twitter. Both Kachuk brothers are underperforming. Well, there's no way that Brady is underperforming worse than Matthew at the moment. The Panthers have yet to lose 3 straight this season, according to Katie, which might mean we're about to lose 3 straight. It's possible, TK. I would be shocked if there was a single Panthers player who wasn't at some degree of ill. Because that's the only explanation I have for how they lost 2 consecutive games 4-0. The Oilers' record is 13-13-1. So after a horrendous start, they seem to have had a great stretch to get themselves back to mediocrity. Lions are up by 3 touchdowns. Oh. Well, there goes whatever hopium Brandon Perna has been huffing. Hi, JC. Let's see. Looks like my dad left all his stuff right behind me on this couch. Maurice said in a pregame, there's a sickness going around the team. Also, they are working the players very hard. It's an unnamed non-COVID illness. Toronto has made it 7-0.
Yeah, I just was getting ready to say, I just saw that now.
Good Lord. Does any Pittsburgh team want to do something other than give their fans premature balding?
All right, I'm going to go do my you're going to have the couch first period.
Okay.
Okay, and then and then if things are not going well, we'll switch. I can't. My eyes are not. I was having trouble. Did I get the banner right?
Panthers, Oilers.
Eyes, a little bit of time to warm up, so. But we'll flip back and forth.
Jameson, last I heard, Ekblad's being kept out tonight as a precaution.
Oh, if Chuck is around, find out if Chuck's there because we want to open up his package.
Hey, Chuck Burkle, if you're here, we got your package today, and we were hoping to open it live on the stream. No shit, the Pens didn't show up tonight. They seriously saw how bad the Steelers were against the Colts and said, hold my beer. Leafs probably won't be able to afford Nylander next year. He's scoring like crazy to up that contract. And Austin Matthews is not even playing. And the Penguins are still giving up a touchdown, an extra point to the Leafs. Austin Matthews is not even playing in that game.
Playing? Oh, he's not. Oh, I'm thinking wrong team. Yeah, I keep hearing the Leafs so much. You got me think I'm going to be talking about the Leafs in here.
TK says, watch them win without Ekblad. Yeah, I heard Jari was pulled after he gave up, 4 goals? So, will I trade Ekblad and Montour for Ryan Reeves? Give that some time. I want to wait until it becomes clear that the Panthers have indeed recovered from the illness, because a team of the caliber of the Panthers does not go completely lifeless in back-to-back games, getting shut out 4-0 in each game just out of the blue. I have to assume that the Panthers all practically caught this bug at the same time, and that's why the entire team looks like they were sick, because they probably were. The projected pairs, Forsling, OEL, Mikkola and Montour, Mahura and Kulikov. We finally put OEL on the top pair. OEL is on the top pair. Who will pick up Ronta? For the love of life, says Matthew, screwed my lineup. So, does anyone here dare to make score predictions? So, it looks like Luosterainen, Stenlund's Cousins, Lomberg, Lorentz, Lockwood is the 4th line. Bennett, Verhaeghe, and Kachuk on the 2nd line, and Rodriguez, Reinhardt, and Barkov on the 1st line. You think 4-2 Panthers. Bruins Rangers going to overtime, which means Bruins get a point. Dustin says, can Panthers please win tonight so I can go 1 for 2? Because Broncos ain't winning tonight. Sorry, Dustin. How much hopium did you huff after that huge win streak by the Broncos. Yeah, the Lions are winning 21-0 over the Broncos at halftime. Yeesh. Dustin says too much. Oh. Well, it's funny because the Lions have been walked all over by a few good teams. The Lions are not on the same tier as, say, the Eagles, Cowboys, or 49ers. So it just must not be going well for Russell Wilson. Hey,
Okay.
At
least it's not back-to-backs.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty damn close because we got the Dolphins sandwiched in between tomorrow. How much time do I have? I got to get water.
You've got about...
What's that?
That is For the Love of Life being a new member.
Oh, hey, buddy. Thank you, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dustin. Here, give me your water so I fill it up.
Okay.
All right, and I'll go get mine, too.
Let's see.
Oh, we better do good tonight.
White Tupac asks, Kyle, do you think it would work to change the point process to 2 points for overtime win, 1 for overtime loss, 3 for regulation win, 0 for regulation loss?
No, that'd be crazy. That's way too many points.
Really?
Yeah, because because that's keeping the overtime the same, right?
That is keeping overtime the same, but giving an extra point to winning in regulation.
No, you'd end up with way too many teams eliminated out of the playoffs too soon. That's too many points. And I mean, like, it would benefit the Panthers right now. You know what I mean? Like, we'd be 10 points ahead of the Leafs. But no, I don't like that idea because it would eliminate too many teams too early. Like the Leafs would be out of it if that was the case right now. I mean, how many overtime losses do they have?
Think about
so they would still get the 1 point. No, they have a lot of overtime wins, right?
Yeah, it would be all of their overtime wins.
So think about it. If they had like 5 or 8 fewer points and we had 8 more points because of you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could be 10, 15 points behind. Not that I'm trying to help the Leafs, but that's the example I would use.
Hey, Sleepy Ape. You are in a rainy Magic Kingdom. It's been raining all day. So, former top 6 draft picks. Ekblad, Barkov, Reinhardt, Bennett, Kachuk, and OEL. And for the Oilers, McDavid, Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl, Evander Kane, and Sam Gagner. Good question. I think Fluffy might be outside or behind the couch. Hi, CG. Oh. Well, isn't that kind of the point of Hockey White Tupac, is that both teams have earned that point if they get it to overtime, regardless of which division they belong to? So we are facing another of the West Coast teams that we had already beaten earlier this season. I'm okay with the Rangers winning. That held the Bruins to 1 point. Russ, the puck drop is at 10, but it always takes them at least another 5 minutes. So about 10 more minutes from now is a short estimate. If I could pick one goalie to bring to the Panthers, Thatcher Demko. How does having Thatcher Demko on the team sound? Him and Bob, Thatcher Demko. Good Thatcher Demko.
I mean, I take on. I don't know how we're supposed to afford him.
So,
I mean, Bubba's
Rodriguez, Barkov, Reinhardt, Verhaeghe, Benediktchuk. Stenlund is 3C with Luosterainen and Cousins.
Oh, he did it!
And Lomberg's
because Lundell is out.
Lomberg's, Lorenz, and Lockwood.
That's cheating, though, man. I told him, but that's because Lundell is out. He should leave Stenlund there. I said, when Lundell comes back, Barkov, Lundell, and Kachuk, and then Bennett, Verhaeghe with Reinhardt, and Stenlund, Luosterainen, and Rodriguez. Those are the lines.
Forsling and OEL are the top defensive pair.
As it should be.
Mikkola Montour is the second.
There you go.
And Mahura Kulikov is the bottom pair.
That's fine. That's good. Leave it.
Dylan says Aiden Hill.
Oh, jeez. Don't say that name to me.
Who do I think is going to score tonight for Florida? Watch Mahura be.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
What is this stuff that you put behind me?
It's just like an extra scarf, and I think it's my hoodie.
Okay. Okay, there we go. So, this is usually the part of the... So, we won against the Blue Jackets on this 9-day, 5-city road trip, and we lost against the Kraken and Canucks, so we have to beat both the Oilers and Flames to have won the majority of games on this road trip. This will be fun. Calvin Pickard is in net for Edmonton tonight. He has a 1-0 record, 2.24 goals against average, and .917 save percentage this season. Wasn't he the goalie that played against us last game? Dylan says Bob gonna redeem himself with a goal. Bobrovsky. Let's see, Bobrovsky has 2.56 goals against average and a .906 save percentage. If Mahura scores tonight, you'll super chat $25 or 5 memberships. Kyle's choice. That's awesome. Let's see. Jaws will be joining us soon. Excuse me. Let's see. it's Calvin Pickard for the Oilers and Bobrovsky for the Panthers. Let's see.
Okay.
OEL is back on the first power play unit.
There you go, Ellie.
Or
give you a binky. What? She's cold.
No, you blew dust on me.
You'll live.
Eisenite says if Mahura scores tonight, he'll super chat 25 or gift 5 memberships. He said I should choose, but
You said you should choose.
Well, he said Kyle's choice. How about I flip a coin? I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I got a penny here. Eisenite. If it's heads, you give us 25. If it's tails, you give us 5 memberships. Okay. Hang on. Shoot. The coin immediately fell into the space between the cushion and the end of the couch. Are you kidding me? Ugh. The one coin probably down here. I tried to flip a coin and it went off of my palm and into the space between the cushion and the end. Maybe I should not flip a coin.
Kyle, you're funny.
Okay.
Right.
Which one would you rather have? And we do rock, paper, scissors, shoes to determine.
What's the option?
$25 super chat or 5 memberships. And he's willing to give one of those and for the love of life would match it if Mahura scores.
Memberships are always good because it gives people, it gives the opportunity for residual income because people they renew after their gift membership. A lot of times people, they decide to stay because they like hearing me yell at Fluffy to stop licking his balls on the podcast.
For the love of life, I can't flip again. The coin is lost.
Yeah, like they tell him the story about the nickel. Remember the nickel you lost? Was it a nickel or a penny? What was it at the movies?
Wheat penny.
When you was a kid?
Yeah, you found a wheat penny in the parking lot, and I lost it in the.
You lost it in the movie theater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
CJ says Jaws thinking about future. Okay, so Eisenites, we'll just say give us 5 memberships. Hey, for the love of life, if you want to give us 25, why not both?
Yeah. Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle's not afraid to ask for nothing. That is one. he has no ask filter.
Well, he's Eisenites. I mean,
I know. I'm just giving you.
TK, thank you for the 20.
Hey, thank you, TK.
He says,
thank you, bud. Oh, go ahead.
Hell, I'll super chat right now.
Thank you, TK.
Thank you,
buddy. Was Chuck here?
No, I haven't seen him.
Okay. Yeah, Chuck, if you show up, let us know because I'd like to open up your box while you're around. If not, I'll put it on a video on the next day because I don't want to leave it there. But if you're around, Chuck.
True is.
Thank you again, TK.
Oh my God.
What's that? Holy crap, for the love of life.
He gifted 20 memberships.
Wow. Thank you,
buddy.
Holy crap. It's going to be one of those nights.
Wow.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, brother. That's all.
You.
I love that. We're going to be up to 300 members soon. That's fan. No, it's really good, man, because then people stay, and that ends up being a residual income every month. I don't need that heater on, do you?
You could move it so it's only going at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I lost.
Thank you again, guys, very much.
Speaking of coins, for at least a year, if not longer, my coin collection is sat untouched on my one bookshelf gathering.
Why don't you just give everybody your address and tell them where your coins are?
Ah!
I mean, seriously.
No,
it's not like we got attack dogs sitting here.
I want to go back to the bank and do some coin roll hunting. I haven't done that in ages.
All right.
Yes, Bob is in that.
Yes.
True is celebrating no eggplants.
No eggplant.
James Hicks is here. TK, nice try.
What did he say?
Asking what's the PIN number to my debit card.
Right?
The PIN number will do you no good if you don't know what the numbers on the card are. Sway J says, a shot every time Jaws complains. You'll be dead by the end of the first periods.
No, man, we're going to win 8-7 tonight.
Do you want to lift for at least 5 of those 7 times?
I forgot that. Oh, I forgot that part. Oh, that was stupid because I asked for 8-7 in the pregame.
3 periods later, Kyle, I need hospital. I tried.
I'll do as much as I can tonight, but that arm.
What is that, 140 push-ups?
Well, I generally get out between 25 and 30 a goal.
So that's even worse.
Depending on how long I'm standing or lifting before I decide to do the push-ups. So 25 times 8 is 200. So, yeah, it'd be like 100 and... Well, if we gave up 7, that'd be 175 to 200 push-ups. Yeah.
That is not porridge he is eating.
Nah, that's my special yogurt that keeps me alive and kicking.
Uzi says, why don't Panthers bring up Mackey for the 4th line? We have William Lockwood.
That's what I said. It's exactly what I said in my pregame. Maurice lied, man. Maurice said that those kids were going to play half the year here and half the year in the AHL. We got shut out twice, and neither kid gets brought up.
I think he doesn't want any of the kids. He doesn't want to bring any of the kids up to the Panthers because they'll take the sickness back with them to the AHL.
I'll give you credit for that idea in the second in the intermission. That's actually smart.
Hi, Johnny Wilkinson. The more the Panthers get scored on, the stronger Jaws becomes. More like the more sore he becomes. And then the less likely I get to go to the gym.
You got to stop sleeping until noon.
Did you see me sleeping until noon today?
One day.
And unfortunately, probably that's all it's going to be because we have to stay up till, 11, 12, 1. It's probably going to be 2 at night, 2 in the morning.
It was actually only 1:45 when the game was over the other night, but then by the time the recap's up, it's like 1:30.
The first period was like half an hour, and then the other periods must have been longer.
How about we just have face-off on time tonight?
10-0 loss incoming, says RBJ. Yep, Fluffy sighting.
Yeah, I took them to the river today, so they're pretty wiped. Show Ellie. She's wiped.
Let's see. Here she is, little angel.
We were at the river for over an hour.
Okay. For the love of life, says get out a coin. If you if it lands on heads and you show that it lands on heads, he'll give 20 more memberships.
Oh, I'm getting a coin. I ain't proud. You lost how'd you you know what? I'm sure I got something over here.
Ekblad's was injured and he was kept out of tonight's game as a precaution.
I gotta have some kind of coin over here.
Johnny says, how fun would it be if the Cats do what the Lightning did to the Oilers, scored 2-0, Oilers come back 3-2, and then we copy Tampa's score of 7-4. Can Ekblad sit for a month like Mahara did?
I really don't have a coin there.
Hi, Derek.
I'll solve that problem. Don't lose it this time, Kyle.
So, yeah, if the Cats crush the Oilers tonight, it would be fun. New goal for the Panthers. Score a goal.
Here.
Okay.
There's 2 coins.
All right.
Don't say I never gave you anything. That's your tip.
Okay.
Ah, Puffy.
Okay, well, it's less likely I'll lose a quarter. So,
okay.
So here's the quarter. This is heads. That is tails. It's one of those state quarters. Arizonans represents. This is your state quarter. All right, so no, actually, this is the Arkansas quarter. Okay, Arkansans represent. Okay. Here's the flip.
Okay. Oh my God, Kyle!
Okay,
you gotta flip it and catch it. You can't do it that way.
That's what I am trying.
Okay, come on, buddy. I know you can do it.
I'm not letting it land on the floor on purpose. Let's see.
Oh my God! Kyle, catch a quarter challenge.
I'm usually so good at this. I'm clearly out of practice. Okay, give me a second. Hey, I finally caught it.
Okay.
Eisenite says you should make an alternate channel logo that looks like the old Leaping Panthers logo, but has a leaping Fluffy instead of Panther.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I got to get somebody to do that.
So I have not looked at the coin yet. You're seeing it for the first time as well as I am. It is heads.
You did it, didn't you?
Yay!
You did it. Congratulations, Kyle.
Kyle should play for the Dolphins.
All right, unmute the TV.
It might be a rough game, but heads, if it landed on heads, for the love of life said he would give 20 more memberships, which would be very... Oh, there it is.
Hey, thank you,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dustin.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Dustin. For everybody that's getting new memberships, Stu and I will be live tomorrow morning. We do the reviews live at 8 o'clock in the morning after the games. And you get to hear my beautiful voice Monday through Friday on the members only podcast. Much, much appreciated, Dustin. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the other Dustin, he got one.
Yeah, we have to be specific. The other Dustin we're supposed to call him Broke Dustin.
Yeah,
because Dustin's wife heard that Dustin was giving out money on the stream, and Dustin had to explain that no, it was the other Dustin.
So, hi, Koi Fish. Eisenai says, oh my gosh, if Mahura scores, I may just give the 25 since there's no one left without a membership. Okay, that works too. Hey, Broke Dustin, so the Broncos are only losing 21-7 now. They finally scored a touchdown sometime in the third quarter.
Gotcha. Watch your feet, though. With the cords.
Oh, I see.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Don't start this
Bobrovsky makes a save. Yep, Dustin is a man of his word, and we appreciate it.
Yes, he is.
CG got a membership. That's awesome, CG. And welcome
Very cool.
Welcome to the members club. Let's see. 300th member gets lessons on how to flip a coin. Keys to the game: match Oilers' speed and puck management. Both of those are kind of hard to do if the entire team is ill. Do we have enough healthy bodies to throw at the enemy is basically the name of the game. Okay. What is the Panthers record? Shoot, they were showing it all pregame, and now I couldn't tell.
We got like 36 points, I think.
We have 36 points.
I'll look it up.
Can Rich Dustin please buy out Bob's contract?
Panthers are 17-10-2 for 36 points.
Yeah, Jacob shared it to the chat. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Jacob.
Somehow over 2 minutes have already passed. How's our courage tonight?
Well, my nap was almost the full 90 minutes. Boy, big hit there. Come on.
All right. TK says this time last year is when the Panthers started to slip.
Yes.
JC says, why not play the kid Sams or Gadjevich?
Well, Kyle has a good theory on that.
Yeah. If there's a bug going through the Panthers locker room, the last thing Paul Maurice should want to do is get the AHL kids sick,
but of course,
too.
they did bring up Lockwood from the AHL.
Yeah, so he just can't go back down until the bug.
That?
Robert with 10 Canadian dollars.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you. He says
Thank
for
you,
the
buddy.
stream.
Thank you, Robert. Much appreciated,
Thank you.
brother. Every once in a while, we just want to check and see if Chuck's here because we got your package, but we want to wait to open it, hopefully, before see if you're around.
Jacob says, great work and insight from Billy last video. He's right about us dealing with this adversity early rather than at the end of the season.
Yeah, it's a good point. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, Bob.
Bobrovsky makes
it.
It
is officially Bob 1, Oilers nothing, and we're offsides.
Yeah, we were a country mile offsides. Right there.
Oh.
Bobrovsky made the leg save there. Right there. If the Oilers player lifted that puck at all, it's 1-0. Barely 4 minutes into the game. Uzi asks, what is that defense just standing still? All right, so puck is in the neutral zone, and then it rolls past Bob.
All right, so they iced it.
Oh, they iced it.
think
I
so,
was
yeah.
wondering why we weren't pursuing, and the Oiler was right.
Yes.
So, the worst team in the Atlantic Division as of right now is Ottawa with 22 points. Yikes. I think even the next team above them has 26. Rangers have 43 points. They're 21-7-1.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, it won't go in.
Let's see. Hello.
Ah. And they iced it again.
Okay.
So who's the 8th seed? Carolina with 34 points.
And New Jersey is at 33 and just
Hey, Nick, I see you there.
yeah. Ice and Ice says Ottawa, like the
Good boy.
Titanic, are at the bottom of the Atlantic.
Yeah, I don't know if it was ESPN, I forget who it was, but the same organization that picked the Oilers to win the Cup picked Ottawa to make the playoffs. And I think they did not pick I think they picked the Panthers to miss.
Nerful says, "What's up, guy? They put Stenlin at 3C for you, Jaws."
Yeah, but they cheated because Lundell's out. So it's only half. I'm only halfway happy about it.
I'm not sure if Dustin is joking here. I legitimately don't know. He says, "I just spent $5.2 million on a car. If you want more, I got you." I would love to be able to spend 7 figures on an automobile. That'd be pretty nice.
Let me see. The van is the most expensive automobile I've had. The van. It was $22,000 when I bought it. Is that the most expensive?
Hi, Bex.
I think so. Yeah, because that's probably the most expensive vehicle I've had is the van.
Eisenite says, "I still can't believe they have those animated board ads."
No, they're bad. They're worse this year too. It's like I guess for me they are because the colors are very annoying.
Well,
all right, come on, call a goal, Kyle.
Okay.
Come on.
Yes!
It happened, even though you didn't call it. We'll take it.
I was just waiting with bated breath. It finally happened.
It finally happened.
Oh,
yay! Yes.
yes.
Thank God.
Thank the Lord, we finally scored a goal.
Oh.
We are shut out no longer.
God.
That's a Ferrari F50. Dustin's out there just casually buying Ferraris for over $5 million.
Hey, I'm sure he works hard for it.
Verhaeghe has a goal.
Oh,
yeah,
a
nice pass from Benny. Jacobs with the quote from Michael Jordan's Dream and Nightmares. "I used to pray for times like this." 126 minutes of no goals snapped. Oh, I have never felt so happy to edit the banner to show us winning 1-0.
Right?
When we just passed 6 minutes lapsed in the period. Frank, whenever it takes the length of a James Cameron movie to finally score a goal,
all right, I'm gonna get you.
It's worth celebrating.
I know what you want. I see.
Jaws would have put money that it would be none other than Verhaeghe. The game ends now,
it's
please.
Funny because anytime anybody ever asks me who's going to score first, I always say Ekblad, but I couldn't say that tonight.
Did Chucky get a point? We'll have to find out.
I mean, he was on the ice right there in the middle. She's asleep. Here, if she wakes up, give her a cracker.
Oh, baby.
She's pretty wiped out.
Here.
She's not even conscious at this point. All right, you get one more, knucklehead.
Ice and Ice says, I really hope we can
Jesus.
keep Swaggy long term. Hi, Marissa.
Hey, Marissa. Yeah, I hope so too. I don't know what Zito's plan is, man. We need to figure that out. What's that? Holy crap! For the love of life,
$100.
Holy crap!
Says just a bar change.
Thank you, brother. Oh
Thank
my
you.
God. Thank
That's
you. Thank
awesome.
you, Dustin. Rich Dustin, not broke Dustin.
Rich Dustin.
What's broke Dustin's wife? We need a disclaimer for what's your wife's name, broke Dustin.
Hey, Cuban, thank you for 2.
Thank you, Cuban. Thank you, Cuban.
He says tive-tac-toe, positive energy.
There you go. Thank you again, Dustin. Holy crap! I gotta shave your head. Come on, let me shave it. Give me the razor. Shave right down the middle.
I don't think so.
No. Money trumps massage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all right.
I think I could make your
I'm gonna
opinion.
put out a clip saying of me saying call a goal and you just sitting there silent when Brady scores.
But it worked.
It kind of did.
Dustin says her name is Christina. Broke Dustin says.
All right. Christina, it's not your husband. Don't worry.
All right, so Edmonton has possession. They go through the neutral zone. They send it out ahead. Montour has to prevent a goal, essentially.
All right.
Bobrovsky
Bubba
has been making.
I can't praise Bubba too much. Right in front. Damn it. How did Barkov lose it? It was only 3 of them to 1 of us.
I thought for a second that Goldie had misspoke, saying like year 18-19, but it's the 18-19 season, not as in the season that took place over 100 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But the season that took place a few years ago.
Hagee Bennett again. Oh,
I wonder how long.
Finally, come on, Bennett. Shoot, block, loose in front, nobody there. It never got to Kachuk. That was the one time Kachuk was actually in good position. The puck didn't make it to him.
Let's see. Jesse Cohen is here, and he says, I've been watching you guys for 2 years now, but never usually comment, so you won't know me, but I love the content. Keep it up.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Sky Blue says, I don't know what kind of juju you got going there. I usually pull for the Cats unless my home team is playing Oilers. Oh, boy. Of course we would pick tonight to finally score after over 120 minutes. Like,
off the side of the net.
Let's see, which movies out there are like 120 minutes? I know, is Titanic longer?
No, longer than that. I think that's about the length of Jaws.
Surely Jaws is shorter than 2 hours. You probably could watch the entirety of Jaws and still have some time left before the Panthers scored a goal.
How long is the movie Jaws? Movie Jaws is 2 hours and 10 minutes.
So
I told you.
That means it's
that's 130 minutes. I said it's all, or excuse me. Yeah, 130 minutes.
Yeah, it's 100.
So it was almost the length of Jaws. We were 4 minutes short of Jaws.
I wonder how the credits are only 2 minutes long.
Don't tell me. I know how long the movie is.
I'm just thinking.
I'm named after the movie, Kyle. I should know how when I was born.
I'm just wondering if the Panthers would have scored right at Smile, you son of a bitch.
That's about right. That is probably about right.
Yeah. You take all of the
Yeah.
non-scoring and then smile, you son of a score.
It's probably about right.
No point for Chucky. Hey, Rosado.
Hey, Rosado. No point for Chucky. Oh, man, come on.
Let's see. 90 minutes is the perfect length for 90% of movies. Go ahead.
I said they should have given Chucky a sympathy point as it is, man. No, Jay Fresh produced the card that shows the unluckiest shooters in the NHL right now, and Chucky was on the top by far.
Yeah, no shit. I think he has like a sub 5% shooting percentage.
Yeah.
That is terrible. He can't. If he got 100 shots on goal, he wouldn't even make 5 of them.
Did you watch the Billy Lindsay thing? Because that was Billy Lindsay's line.
No.
Something like that. It was 110 shots with 5 goals. Ah, geez, here we go. And one of those 5 is an empty netter.
Ah! Where are
Boy.
we watching the game? We're watching it in our home in Maryland.
In Maryland, yeah. But I think she means what? It's on Bally's. That's probably what she meant.
Let's see. Russell Wilson just got his ass chewed out by Peyton on the sideline.
Oh, I did. I forgot there was football today.
Who thought that Saturday would be a good day for NFL football? The college, well, I guess college football is going to the championships now, so I guess there wasn't conflicts of interest.
Let me see. Do something a couple of things.
I mean, Sunday night and Monday night wasn't good enough for the NFL.
Then Thursday night.
Night.
We played
Friday, and now Saturday. Hey, JC says shout out from Houston, Texas.
Oh yeah. Trey is in Houston. Trey, you in the chat tonight? Trey just moved there.
Are you an Astros or a Texans fan, JC? Yeah, there's the Astros there, and there's the Texans. There's also the Rockets.
No more. You'll get another couple crackers in the second period.
Mackenzie Weegar's having a career year.
3 crackers.
Hey, look, the Grinch.
Ah!
He's right behind Barkov. Barkov, don't turn around. It's the Grinch.
What, they get Barkov for a penalty?
He touched McDavid.
Jeez. Why you didn't even need to do that? What is that? Is that the it's supposed to be that symbol, the drum symbol? What is that he's got on him? Kyle?
I'm not sure what that is. I think maybe it's a light up thing.
All right, we got to kill this off.
Dustin says, gotta run. Got a date. Yeah, guys, have a good night. Okay.
All right, Dustin. Thank you, brother. Thank you again, bud. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Swade says it's his hat. That makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Let's see. So our PK is still somehow 11th in the league, but the Oilers have the 4th best power play in the league. Let's see. JC is a Marlins fan all day, though I will admit I don't watch after they destroyed the Orange Bowl and then sold the team. I stopped watching. Dad has a story about when he stopped watching baseball, Marlins baseball. It's an Oilers hat that he can't wear because it blocks the people behind him.
Gotcha.
Bobrovsky makes a good save.
All right, Goldie, watch the praise now.
Bobrovsky against the high-end talent. If the Marlins were in the World Series again, would we
Randy and
stream them?
Tell Goldie to shut the fuck up and stop praising Bob.
Yes, we would stream them because, there's only so many
What do you got me streaming now?
Marlins World Series.
Yeah, we would stream Marlins World Series. Well, but the problem with that is that
Bobrovsky makes a save.
The Marlins make the World Series, we stream, they lose, our fault. You know what I mean? Like, it changes the juju, man. So I don't know.
Let's see.
We would have to sign a prenup that we're not responsible. We're not responsible for the results.
Johnny says second period Oilers are scary. Yeah. Doesn't every fan have to sign that kind of waiver that we are not responsible for results if we watch a game?
Yeah, we're not responsible. Only responsible for Panther stuff and an occasional Dolphin meltdown.
Rosado says just stream the entire playoffs.
I mean, it was barely a chance to stream. I mean, they didn't win a game this year, right?
Yeah, they got swept in the wild card round, 2 games to zip against the Phillies. Which is why I was so goddamn happy when the Phillies lost in the NLCS to the Diamondbacks.
Right. Kyle's going to start a baseball channel, though.
50. I cannot stream all 162 plus.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Baseball games. I don't think even dedicated baseball channels ever stream all 162 games unless they have no life outside of baseball.
We killed off the penalty. Can you call us another goal, please?
You mean I get to be quiet? Let's see. Centering pass was blocked away. It's good pass to Forsling. Forsling crosses the line. He left it at the blue line for no one.
Oh, good shot.
And he missed. Well, he didn't miss.
It was a save. He hit the goalie.
And then he gets knocked down. Jeez, Kachuk really is unlucky. He had nothing but him and the goalie.
Well, he had a defenseman coming over from the side, so he really couldn't move to the front.
Let's see.
Oh, Mikkola is so good, man. I'm telling you, you heard it here first. If we can't keep both Montour and Forsling, it's going to be Mikkola replacing Montour. Not saying I like it or want it, but if we can't pay everybody, Mikkola is a fine substitute.
Puck out of play.
I think Zito should sign Reinhardt first.
5:26 left in the first period.
With the play of Larson and Mikkola, I think Zito should lock up Reinhardt first, and then make the decision on Montour and Forsling, because Larson's doing well, Mikkola's doing well, and they both going to cost a hell of a lot less than Montour.
Jacob says Joss predicting Mikkola 90-point season. Hey, Scott is here. Scott Kistner.
Hey, Scott, that's Colby's dad. Yeah, he's
asking.
He's in Vietnam. Yeah.
Nerfel says sign Forsling and Reinhardt, let Montour walk, and sign OEL for half of what Montour wants.
That's It would not surprise me at all if that's what happens. Fluffy, now listen. You've had all your meals. You're probably short a meal because we went to the river, aren't you? Well, you can't sit here and eat all the crackers. I'm going to throw you one more cracker, and then I'll bring you food in the intermission, okay? Look at this. Is that not the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen?
I don't even think he needs...
He's doing the tilting of the head for crackers.
I don't think he even needs more food.
Well, neither do you, but you still eat it.
That's
what I thought. Let the dog have his cracker, man. Huh?
What is that supposed to be on my screen?
I don't know what that is.
It looks like the statue of some...
Is it maybe some movie we don't know?
Swade says, I'm tired of a broken Ekblad every year.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna trade him. There was a defenseman coming in from that side. He didn't have time.
All right.
Okay, call us another goal, Kyle.
Barkov over the Forsling.
For those of you who are new here, it is much like the Panthers to score early, get that 1-0 lead, not get the second goal, and then be trailing after the second period 2-1.
And we turned it right over.
Inability to get that second goal, the longer this goes on. Hey, yeah, there you go. There you go. Trip Forsling like that. Great. We get to waste 2 minutes doing nothing.
Yay, power play time.
In fact, if I was the other teams, if we were starting to get momentum, I would trip our guys to screw up the momentum and put us on the power play. I'm ignoring you now, Fluffy. You're not suckering me again. All right, pee-pee time.
Minnesota beat Vancouver in the shootout. Minnesota.
Oh, jeez. I'm telling you, these teams get up to play us. Fluffy, sell your nuts down. I'll feed you in the intermission. You got 4 minutes left. Oh, come on, man. All right, so we got $1.50 left in the power play. Montour is going to skate it up. Montour, Reinhardt, Verhaeghe, Chucky, and Barkov. Dumped in. Going to chase it. Barkov loses it, but Montour holds it in, and now it's out of play.
The Lions are up 34-10.
Who they playing?
The Broncos. After all that hopium, the Broncos fans huffed, and now it's going to be 2 losses in their last 3 games, I think.
The Rangers beat Boston.
Yeah, they tied it with like 8 minutes left in the third period and then went on to win the game. See, Leafs, that's how you come back and win games.
The Leafs won 7-0. I don't think we should be talking about the Leafs right now.
Yeah,
they got more goals tonight than we got in the last 3 games combined.
Yeah, well, the Leafs were embarrassed by coming up short.
What? Verhaeghe shot,
blocked.
Rebound. Jeez. Montour tries to hold it in.
Hey,
Montour, how about
boy.
a goal at some point?
Scott says, when are you 2 coming down for a game? It would be my pleasure to give you my seats to the game.
Oh, man, I'd love to, but there's no way Kyle and I both can leave anywhere until, shall we say, we're no longer raising toddlers.
Fluffy's
can
make it down.
Separation anxiety is a bit too much for us both to leave. And I'm the only one that can get him up the stairs. So if I leave, whoever stays has to live downstairs while I'm gone. And living in the basement probably get old. If I had to go down for an emergency, I could. He might go down in spring, but there's no way we could both leave. It wouldn't be fair to Karen.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get down to Florida in the spring.
Yeah.
And sometime in February or March is what I'm hoping for.
But that was the commitment I made to them, to the dogs, and that's what I'll keep. I'll have plenty of years after they're gone. What do we got? 23 seconds left. Larson, shot.
Why?
Bennett picks it back up, dumps it around, back over to Rodriguez. Luosterainen. Back to Rodriguez. Moves in, shot. Loose in front, he can't get to it.
It was behind.
Oh.
It was behind.
Yeah,
after.
And we sent it out of the zone, and that's the end of that.
You never know we had the man advantage.
Man, we got the smallest PP in the league.
Scott says, open invitation for either of you. Yeah, well, I might want to.
Yeah, Kyle might take you up on that.
I'll take you up on that if I get down there. The only thing I'm really on the hook for this upcoming trip is I think my flight tickets. I think pretty much between everyone else I know, I would be covered for everything besides my flight and some walk-around money.
Yeah. Barkov moves in, shot. Rebound loose. Can't get to it. Oh, man.
Less than 2 minutes left.
Oh. Fluffy and I are going to have a conversation.
Wonder if Uncle Gene's pass covers water parks. I doubt it.
I would not count on Uncle Gene, brother.
I know.
Okay, he's gone through it with both his parents. He's been suffering migraines because of the stress.
Yeah.
I would not. I would put that out of your mind. And if you're going to go down there, you spend some time with your grandfather before he passes. Mm-hmm. Bubba with the save, $1:19 left.
Tyreek Hill is going to make his decision on if he wants to play tomorrow.
Man, I wish he would just take a rest. Just go old-fashioned. Let Tyreek take a rest and just force McDaniel to run the ball 50 times.
They will let him play if he wants, says Bachar.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we did give him all of the money.
I know, but if we can't win a game without the dude, what's the point?
TK says, spend some time with Uncle Stu.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably get to a game and get all that.
Yeah.
Going. I would focus on trying to make that happen more than worrying about Disney, man.
Well, I mean, with how things have.
What's up, Montour!
Montour scored!
Hey! That's the second goal. That's the one we needed.
Yay!
He heard me talking shit about him, about getting rid of Montour.
Tyreek Hill wants his 2,000 yards. Yeah. Montour right in front. Finally, we have someone
talking shit about him on the stream, saying get rid of him.
Hey, with a minute 2 left, the Panthers take a 2-0 lead. Wow, Panthers, that's an awful lot of scoring. I thought the normal was 0.
You're a good boy, Fluffy. Jesus Christ, this dog. I don't know if you can hear it. You certainly can't see it. But he's just laying there in his bed looking at me going, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Less than a minute left.
Ooh. Ooh.
Barkov is skating down. He sent it. There was no one in front that time. Rodriguez.
Violence in front. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Who did it? Fluffy!
I think it was Reinhardt.
Fluffy! Good boy, Fluffy. Huh? Now you can have a crack. He says that he wants a gold cracker. You want a gold cracker? I'll give you a gold cracker.
Drew says we just needed 2 days worth of sleep.
All right, I'll give you a gold cracker.
Yay!
Okay? Here's your gold cracker. Yeah.
Reinhardt with
Reinhardt,
some great play by Barkov.
So in 2 minutes, that just cost Bill Zito $5 million.
With 32.1 seconds, the Panthers make it a 3-0 lead near the end of the first.
All right. Like I said, you need to get that second and third goal. Now, this don't mean nothing, by the way. There's a lot of hockey left. Lusterina moves in.
We have a pulse. We're not zombies skating on the ice. This is wonderful revelations.
All right.
They must have been drinking extra emergency.
Frickin' hell. Oh! All right, we might actually get a game that's worth staying up for.
Yay!
Okay, oh, God, dang, those legs are sore. You okay, bud? You want to go back
Sky
outside?
Blue says, according to the Oilers announcer, Ekblad should miss 2 games. Yeah, the pace of this game is great. We're up 3.
What time is it?
It's 10:48.
Okay.
That's a whole 10 minutes less than last night.
Yeah.
Jacob says this high-scoring game displeases Master Maurice. All right, so it's the first intermission, and the Florida Panthers fans have found their will to live. Hope, optimism, excitement. They gave the third goal to Barkov. Apparently. So there's a lot of hockey left, but this is highly encouraging. We have already scored the most goals that we have had in 3 games. Well, that's cool, Rosado. You'll be going to the Space Coast in the spring. Jack Maloney says, I blessed the Panthers for this game after you lost to us. Hoping you guys beat Edmonton. Let's go. Hey, thanks, Jack. If you blessed us, I think it is working. For better, the Panthers hired the best witch doctor in the Everglades to essentially travel up to Edmonton and help the Panthers not be completely zombies on the ice. Can we keep these cats for the rest of the season? That would be awesome. Well, my theory is that the Panthers were as sick as dogs during the Seattle and Vancouver games, and that's why we lost in that fashion. So, Sky Blue, what's that reaction you got there? Hey, Rosado, if you want to pay for the all 4 parks Disney challenge, be my guest. You got a spare couple $1,000 on you, buddy? Rosado he's gonna be in the Space Coast in the spring, and he says me and him need a day where we go to all 4 parks and do a.
You can't even do that in one day anymore, can you? What's with the? Because didn't you tell me they changed the hoppers? Let me get you water.
I think
because we've done that. You and I have done all 4 in one day.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. I know we've done 3 in one day, and I
Yeah.
know we've done 3 in a water park in one day. I don't know if we've done all 4 because we weren't really big on the studios.
I
But
remember
there's plenty of days that we would start at Animal Kingdom and then go do Epcot and Magic Kingdom.
that was my last birthday trip. Was we started at Animal Kingdom,
Yeah.
then went to
Epcot.
or
We probably went to Epcot first because we would.
it was Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and then Magic Kingdom because
closed out Magic Kingdom because they were open late. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he did it. That was fun. I'll never forget that.
But can you still do that with the hoppers now? Because you told me they changed.
I think they had it so you couldn't park hop until 2 p.m.
Jeez.
But they might have changed that back.
All right, Fluffy. Hey, ask for Chuck again in the chat. I'm gonna bring you some food, Fluffy.
Chuck Burkle, we got your package today. This is Flying Fluffy Control to Chuck. You there, Chuck? Lions 35-10. All we need is the park hoppers. Let's see. Let's see. Geez, I don't want to know how much the tickets for just 2 park hopper tickets. 2 park hopper tickets for the one day like you described, Rosado. That would probably be a ludicrous amount of money. $33. I doubt it's $33. I wish tickets were only $33. I would have gone back to Disney a while ago. But anyways, enough about Disney for the moment. How about the Panthers? Through the first intermission, we have scored 3 goals, and we look a hell of a lot better than we did in the last 2 games. It's probably because the Panthers have enough healthy bodies to throw against the enemy. Second period, we got to shut them down. So all we have to do is keep doing what we're doing. Barkov credited with the 3rd goal. Good. So Sam Reinhart's contract did not increase by $500,000. Hey, we got good news.
What?
Barkov was credited with the 3rd goal, not Sam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll have to make that edit in the. Got it? Come on, Fluffy. Come on, bud. Come on. Got more CBD in it. Okay? Oh.
Jacob, with the history of both the Sabres and Bills taken into consideration, you're essentially asking
What?
You're essentially asking if you're talking to a new Buffalo native and asking them, because Jacob has a question. Let's see him.
For me or for you or for the chat?
Jacob says, so Kyle, you're talking to a Buffalo native and their new Buffalo sports. Do you tell them to follow the Sabres or the Bills based off this season? Well,
who to fold?
The follow.
Oh, who to follow? That's tough, man. But I would have to say that if I had to pick which team would be closer to winning a championship, it would be the Bills.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean the Bills are closer. The Sabres, the Eastern Conference is brutal, man. I mean, look at how good the Panthers are. We might not even be one of the best. We're like maybe in the top 3 in the conference.
Yeah, but we've got Detroit snapping at our heels.
That's what I'm saying is that as good as we are, we're not even like clear-cut top 3.
Kyle Johnson says, Paul Maurice said, I took those 2 shutouts personally. Finns do need to beat the Jets tomorrow. The Sabres are losing to the Coyotes right now, so that should tell you what you need to know, Jacob. So, Rosado, are you saying that for 2 park hopper tickets for just one day after taxes and whatever, it's now $427? So you're saying it costs over $210 per person tonight on Days of Our Steelers. Yeah. And I thought the Steelers were going to BS their way into a wild card spot. The Canucks are 0-69 at morning games. That is brutal, Rosado. I have a that is ridiculous, Rosado. And over $210 per person, and the experience has drastically declined since I was last at Disney in March of 2019. I almost would dread going back to Disney at this point because I have a mental image of what Magic Kingdom and Epcot were like when I last was there, and that would be basically gone. It's gone now. I almost want to keep my last good memories of the place the way they are without coming back awkwardly after all this time. And that's with the Florida resident ticket. Good Lord. You're right about that, Ryan. Unfortunately, Disney decided to imitate Universal, and Universal has been doing that their game for way longer. I think Disney still has the better quality in theory, but they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. Let's see. Good God, 500. So it costs over $250 per person if you're not Florida residents. Rosado, you would pay a Florida resident price, so that means it would be somewhere between $427 and $507. So you're talking, if it's an extra $80 overall, it means extra $40 per person, which would mean that you and I would be paying $467. The Sabres owner's daughter is Jess Pegula, one of the best American tennis players. Yeah, you went to Disney once. It was wonderful. When did you get to go, Ice? What year? Do you remember? I was kind of spoiled. I got to grow up less than an hour and 20 minutes away from all of the parks. So I grew up going to Disney like several times a year.
I think in about a year and a half span, in the busiest time, we were going like 12 times. Wow, you haven't been since the 90s. Christ. The only thing that is practically identical to the 90s now versus the 90s at Walt Disney World, the water parks. Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon have been almost completely untouched since the 90s, and they are by far the best experiences you're going to get now if you go there. So, I know I've spent a lot of time rambling about Disney instead of hockey. I hope I haven't scared too many of you away. But, yeah, after the horrendous 2 games prior to this one, it is such a relief to see the Panthers alive and kicking and with a 3-0 lead after 1. And I just wanted to continue. How about we go for 9-0 and get we want 10 chance going. Yeah, Rosado, I'm sure we can make it work. Hey, Rosado, if you're willing to put up your own part of the tickets, I will.
Still trying to get Rosado to pay for your Disney trip.
If he's willing to pay for his 220, well, actually, yeah, that is. He'd be paying like $210 just for his park hopper tickets for 1 day. Yeah.
Let me talk to Brother Gene and see what his situation is.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You can tell him that you've been telling me that he's
struggling. But I haven't talked to him about it. So no.
What?
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh, and these are my favorite pajama pants.
Oh no. Did you just rip?
Oh
no! Rest in peace, pants.
The whole way.
Oh no!
Oh no! They're done.
No!
Oh, they're my favorite pajama pants too. Look away! Oh goddamn! From end to end.
Which way?
All from the bottom to the top. Just ripped. Oh, they're still ripping. Oh God, there they go. Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, my dad is going to have to put on a kilt.
From here.
From
here all the way to here.
Oh no.
They're shredded.
Damn
it.
That must be the price you have to pay for seeing good Panthers hockey, is losing your favorite pajamas.
Oh man, I gotta lose my favorite pair of pants.
Yeah, he just experienced the SpongeBob.
Damn it.
I remember that episode. It's one of the only SpongeBob episodes I ever saw because I could get away with watching Nickelodeon at the dentist's office, but nowhere else.
They're so comfy.
Yeah. My dad has a blanket to cover it up with. Just no standing up.
Well, you wouldn't see it anyway. My underwear are black, so you wouldn't notice it on camera anyway.
Jaws said he would do the recap naked for a 5-goal period. Guess a 3-goal period is ripped pants. Hey, that's not a bad observation, 58. Hockey gods have a funny way of working. Okay, the second period is starting, and it's only 11:07.
I'm going to have to use the restroom. Next commercial or when I can't hold it any longer.
Okay.
Whichever comes first. Stu breaks bobbleheads and Jaws rips his pants.
Damn it, I'm pissed.
Rosado, I do have one of my old Magic bands. They no longer give you free Magic bands
Wait.
either.
You got to pay for the Magic bands?
Because they changed how they look. They made a new version. I think they changed their functions.
Mark,
But now they make you pay for.
that's obscene. All right, call us another goal, Kyle.
Disney passed the threshold of obscene at least 4 years ago.
You coming in, knucklehead? All right. Oh, I gotta cook that chicken tomorrow morning, my breakfast chicken.
Okay, second period has started.
All right, good boy, buddy. You can't get on the couch jellies up there, okay? She's worn out. You're a good girl.
I have to use the restroom.
All right, go ahead, Kyle. Hurry up. 18:58 left. Shots are 15-12. We were being outshot for a while, but not anymore. All right, Edmonton wins the draw. Heads into the zone. Goes right across the crease. Nobody's there for Edmonton. Now they're set up. Oh, boy, that was a deflection. Bob had to fight that one off, I think. What are you whining about? I'm trying to call a hockey game. I gave you extra CBD. Lay down, sweetheart. And the Oilers just iced it. Go outside. Go get him. I don't know what you want. Huh? Go outside. There's plenty of room to get past me. You're not getting any more crackers. No more. I gave you food. Don't give me the sad eyes. Sad eyes. Turn the other way. I don't want to see you cry. I start singing to you. Oh, come here. I'm trying to call a hockey game, Fluffy. Come here. Hurry up, Kyle. The dog's out of control. I can't even call a hockey game. He's sitting here whining at me. Oh, whoa. That was a rebound for Stenlin. He couldn't quite get to it. What? Come here.
Oh.
No more crackers. No more. Lay down. Huh? What do you want? Go. You can get past me. Go. He's lost his cock and picking mind. All right, I'm just going to ignore you now. Just ignoring you, breathing on my neck.
All right. Edmonton immediately clears this. I think they just.
Jeez, they iced it again, but they called it icing even though he was there first. That's weird. Good boy, Fluffy. Good boy. Toronto was 16-6-6, huh? Huh? You're a good boy. Huh? I ripped my butt, Fluffy. I gotta change my pants now. Good boy, buddy. Lay in the bed.
Fluffy, you're blocking the heat.
And you're getting a bath tomorrow, too. Huh? You're getting a double bath tomorrow. You got such bad dandruff. Huh? I don't care how cold the water is. You're a St. Bernard. You're built for that. Stop whining at me. I gave you extra CBD. Oh, fall off.
Montour.
Oh, wow. Chucky is going to get one eventually.
Fluffy, you were.
This is because I won't give him a cracker.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, did we get lucky there. That was a great A chance. Lay down. You're not getting any more crackers. No. You've had enough. Okay?
All right, Oilers in the neutral zone.
No more.
It's a giveaway. Kachuk, he sends it in front. Picard plays it, and Edmonton retakes possession. Jeez. The temperature difference with his ass blocking the here. Oh, thank God.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, how did that get blocked?
All right, Lockwood sent it into the zone. All right.
Ignoring you.
Am I rooting for the Patriots to win all of their games?
No. Why? Who are they playing? Should we be rooting for them to win their games?
Well, if they have any more games left against our rivals in the AFC, the real rivals, we might want them to embarrass a couple of contenders. Maurice said, TK says Maurice told them no more goals for tonight's straight turtle rest of the game. We got a 2-on-1.
Not really.
Barkov, he has nowhere to go, but he's still
a good deceptive shot, though.
Yeah. It's 42-17 in that Detroit-Denver game.
Oh, the Patriots have the Chiefs, Broncos, and Bills. Yeah, so I guess we'd be rooting for them.
I thought, I guess they've only played one game up against the Bills. They still haven't played the Chiefs and Broncos.
Right.
I don't expect them to win any of those games, though. They did beat the Bills earlier this year, but I don't think they can do it again. Sweden, we were in front of the net. Montour was right in front of the net in the first period. But yeah, that was like all of Swade was asking why is no one ever in front of the net when they need to be.
It's just the timing for all that just hasn't been there this year.
Chicago.
But maybe they'll catch it in the second half of the year.
Chicago is 9-19-1. Dead last in the Western Conference.
Yeah, but they expected that.
I'm not sure. Some of them probably bought into Connor Bedard hype.
Well, he's just a rookie. He's not going to take him to the playoffs in his first season. The rest of the team is not that great. They'll get there.
Yeah.
Ellie has not moved, man. She breathing? Yeah, she breathing. You got to check on him. Oh, no! Bubba Brewski! Holy crap!
Bobrovsky makes an amazing save.
Wow! Holy crap!
Yeah, we left that guy totally uncovered.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful glove save.
That's the second time Bennett's lost his man in front.
Tampa is getting wrecked by Calgary. How badly?
And we got Calgary next. Loose in front. Clear it out.
Ryan says, as a Patriots fan, let's go Chiefs. Trying to get Belichick fired, are we? It would be so hilarious if the headline really is Belichick becomes the new coach and GM of the Chargers.
I don't know why he don't just retire, man. He's 70-something years old. Go away already. Go do your TV, go to TV.
I saw something even more ludicrous. Someone,
I tell you right now, if I'm 73 and I'm still sitting here in this chair streaming these games with you,
Uyghur has 8 goals on the season now.
Jeez.
I heard something even more hilarious.
What?
There's a tweet out there, I believe, saying that among the potential new coaches for the Chargers,
I know what you're going to say.
John Gruden.
No, that's not what I thought. Trace says they're interested maybe in our offensive coordinator.
We have an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, apparently I didn't know it. I guess this guy's name was Frank Smith. I never heard his name before.
Let's see. Yeah, Uyghur now has more goals than Hoobie. That's funny. And they lost it. The Oilers lost it, which helps us.
Yeah. And they go again. Boy, we are going to ride Bob tonight here. Sure would like that 4th goal. 3 is nice, but that's still 1 goal away from them being in the game.
Let's see.
4-0 would feel a lot more comfortable considering how many chances we're giving up here.
Pacharo, good news on that front. The Steelers did lose to the Colts. The Steelers, I don't believe, have reached 8 wins.
Forsling gets what? Another save by Bobrovsky.
But we aren't able to get possession.
Lost his stick. Come on, guys.
And went out of play. Jameson says, Chucky is coach of the Chargers. As a Chargers fan, I approve.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to have Gruden back in the league.
Well, it tells you how bad Brandon Staley is that they would rather have John Gruden.
Well, Gruden was good. Didn't they have to get rid of him for some politically correct or something? I forget what. What was it?
The commies, when they were in the midst of their investigation, but the NFL investigation on them, the Commanders leaked a bunch of emails that Gruden had sent where he made comments that were not acceptable in the current climate.
Well, what was it? Was it racist, homophobic? What was it?
Racist,
that's
sexist, good. I think, and a lot of well-deserved derogatory comments towards Roger Goodell, which is probably
right.
The biggest reason.
But I mean, was it bad? I don't remember. So, was it bad racist, or was it what was it?
Let's see. I think he said he was commented regarding on a certain coach of with dark skin. He said his lips are the size of Michelin tires. I believe that was part of one of the emails. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Dylan says Bobby robbed McDavid.
Jessica's looking pretty nice tonight.
Why did
I call her Jessica? Katie.
Bobby robbed McDavid 5 times. Arizona shut out Buffalo 2-0 tonight. Russell Wilson was not cooking tonight. No shit. They lost 42-17, I think. No, Gadjevich is not playing. And Hyman.
You saw that coming.
Well, there goes Bob's shutout.
They're giving up far too many chances in this period. It's only 3-0, man.
And now it is 3-1.
Giving up way too many chances.
All right. Well,
I was enjoying not having to lift.
Pachar says, Kyle, can the Panthers not blow another 3-0 lead again? Did we blow any 3-0 lead?
Yeah, we did. Remember?
I know, but which game?
I forgot, but I know we did.
Let's see how the Panthers.
Oh my God, I'm sore, bro.
Let's see how the Panthers respond. Let's see.
Yeah, we got to get that one back.
Yeah, we haven't done much in this second period.
No, just kind of been sitting back, and you can't do that against these. Holy crap! Nice hit by Kulikov, but we don't get the puck.
And we gave Edmonton time to set themselves up, but we blocked the shot.
Come on, guys.
We send it through the neutral zone. Bennett skates it in. He takes the shot, blocked. He sends it around the boards. Montour sends it back to
whatever you do, just don't
Cousins.
get a power play. Okay? Oh, shit.
When they played the Bruins, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Blue Jackets game?
Yeah, I know we just did it. Yeah, right? Didn't we have like a 3-0 lead and then they tied it? I forget. No, I don't think it was the Jackets because didn't we win that game 5-2?
Jameson says the Blue Jackets game in November at home, we were up 3-0 in the first.
Okay, yeah. Come on, guys, just get it back.
Dakota Perrin was here, says, how was streaming the Sens versus Panthers game? I listen to you guys Florida games when I work overnight. That was the game with everyone on the ice getting ejected.
Yeah, we had a great time with that one.
Easily one of the best
streams
we've had this season.
We had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah.
Of course, helped that we were winning.
Lockwood had a chance. That's a statement that's not uttered very often.
Fourth line goal would really do well right now. But right now, Edmonton is one shot away from being right back in this thing. All right, call it, Kyle. I'm going to try to do push-ups.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, my sore.
Lomberg
That's got to be the only goal tonight, Panthers. Jesus.
Barkov sends it ahead, but it goes right back to Edmonton. Line changes appear to have been made. Edmonton skating through. Shot blocked. Rodriguez, good effort. He has a 2-on-1. He tries to give it to Kulikov, and it almost worked. It just dribbled past the net. Let's see. Barkov, Mahura, and Kulikov are out there with the top line. So it's the top line and the bottom defensive pair. And TV timeout. 9:03 left in the second period.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Now, where have you seen that, Ryan? He says the Avalanche are the favorite to win the Stanley Cup Finals in 2024.
Next year? But I guess that means Vegas already has a line.
Rosado says Kulikov better than Ekblad. If you factor in how often Ekblad is injured,
without really bitching about Ekblad, we could totally trade him and that $7.5 million salary and be just fine. You could trade Ekblad and sign everybody else and had no worries money-wise. Oh, shit. It's ripping even worse. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Now it's all the way down my leg, down to the knees.
Maybe you should have just
Oh.
I would have covered
What?
for you while you took them off to prevent.
I don't even know where I have another. I don't want to go into the bedroom. She's asleep. I'd have to turn on the lights and find another pair. These are my best pair. The waistband is nice and beaten in and comfortable. And now they're useless. Damn it.
Rosado says, I will super chat 200 if we lose in overtime. Save it for the park hopper day you want.
Screw you. Super chat. Pay for your own damn Disney day. Huh?
I'm not asking.
I got an electric bill to pay. Huh?
Let's see. 58 says, Jaws is the only person who rips their pants and still wears them.
Well, I can't take them off now. I take them off in the intermission.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Bubba.
Bob.
Again. Look, man.
Bob is the only reason this game
Yes.
is not tied, essentially.
This is getting out of hand now. Offsides.
Okay. So what do we think? How many goals do we get this period? CG says, I wish I could afford the super chat. Well,
No, that's okay. Don't feel bad about it. I appreciate it.
was my favorite flag in football against the other opponents.
12 men on the field when Buffalo does it.
Well, my personal favorite penalty, regardless of who commits, is false start everyone but the center.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Those are hilarious.
Oh, shit.
And
where's the puck?
It is not
my God.
under Bob. Someone give Bob his stick.
Wait a minute, give Bob his stick.
Okay, we took it out of the zone. Yeah, how did Bob keep that out? He's practicing playoff Bob early. Mahura and Kulikov are back. Montour is that Stedland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, and Stenlin's hurt.
Ryan and Stenlin collided. Oh boy, and now and Bobrovsky
Bob with another robbery.
Bob makes a save on the breakaway. Yeah, at least practically.
Oh no!
Wow.
Jesus.
We don't have to subject Bob to the shooting gallery
Oh,
and
it
just
went out of
say
the zone. Thank God.
Edmonton gives us a break that we proceed to piss away. Could we control possession into the neutral zone, guys? Please? No? Bobbery. And Edmonton just iced the puck. Thank you, Edmonton.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. Yeah.
Give Barkov the Selkie right now.
Right?
The Oilers lost to Tampa, made them the underdogs in tonight's game.
Huh.
If we can score goal number 4, we'll win, according to Ice and Knight.
Yeah, we need that 4th goal. Oh,
And Picard. So the Oilers player who collided with Stenlund went into the locker room.
yeah.
I'm not sure if Stenlund also went into the
No,
locker
he's there, not looking too good though, is he?
room. It's a steal.
Good
It's
job by
Bennett.
Bennett.
He has help. Oh, and Verhaeghe was all tied up.
Kachuk behind the net again.
Let's see.
Montour back to Kachuk. Shot.
And
Montour, what you doing there, Montour? Getting around to Mikkola. Let's go. Verhaeghe, shot. Oh, man.
it's right
It's
there.
right. Oh, it must have gone up into the net.
Damn.
Damn it.
Hi, Matt Fagan.
Hey, man, how you doing, bud?
He says, can't get the game on my Roku anymore. Doggone Bally Sports.
Oh, that's a shame. That's super fan. That's super fan.
Super fan?
Yeah, that's the dude that wears the cape at the games.
Oh, that's cool.
He's not in Edmonton, that's for sure. All right. Let's at least get out of this period as it is.
Every once in a while, I will remember that there is a Kansas City, Kansas, and a Kansas City, Missouri. And it's Kansas City, Missouri, where the Kansas City Chiefs are. How can you call it Kansas City when it's not even in Kansas?
There's 2 Miamis.
There's Miami and Ohio, but
Yeah.
but that's not the name of the state. Like, imagine if there was
I see.
Florida City in
Yeah.
Florida and Florida
I bet
City
you
in
there is a
Alabama.
Florida City. Let's see if there's a Florida City.
Matt Fagan equals Clark Kent.
There is a city named Florida City.
Where is it?
It is in Miami-Dade County.
And there's not a
It's
second.
the southernmost municipality in South Florida metropolitan area.
But there isn't a second Florida city that's located in Georgia, right? Because that's essentially what Kansas and Missouri have. Is a city with the same damn name, just on the other side of the border.
Nice.
It's right across the river from Kansas City, Missouri. That's funny. Why don't they just Voltron the 2 cities and make it one gigantic Kansas City or something like that? Kansas City, Kansas, Missouri.
Right.
Like the states just share the halves of the same mega city. Can you imagine the politics of a city that's half in one state and half in the other? That would be a nightmare, probably, for politicians. Let's see.
All right, come on, guys. Let's see if we can pick that goal back up before the end of the period. I don't really have much more lift than in me tonight, so
Matt says it's a tax
taxes were cheaper in Missouri, so Kansas City, Missouri thrived. Kansas City, Kansas did not. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Rodriguez, you took him out. Oh, ow! I probably gave him a.
Is it going to be 4?
Oof.
Oh,
It's probably free plastic surgery.
oh. I mean, I don't know if we saw blood or not, so. What?
Okay, so they did call a minor on the Panthers for holding. They called it a double minor for the high stick. Paul Reese wants to know who's it on for us.
So
How'd they just pull a penalty on us out of their ass?
So Calgary is beating Tampa 3-0. So they might be getting Barkov.
So they're getting Barkov for that. Oh,
for Barkov essentially
yeah.
caused Rodriguez to get
What is
into
Barkov doing there?
Barkov.
Anyway?
You're taking out your own line mate by holding the Oilers jersey.
What was he doing?
So we get a power play.
Power play, right.
But only because Barkov essentially grabbed the Oiler and forced him to high stick.
Yeah, that's
Rodriguez.
And I guess we'll take it because one doesn't happen without the other.
Like, if the player hadn't been turned around at just the right moment to hit Rodriguez, that's just holding on Barkov.
Yeah.
So, PB time, yeah.
We'll take it.
It's the most stupid circumstances to get a power play from because we
Jameson
didn't need to injure our own guy to get PB time.
All right.
And, Barkov is in the box, so that's one of our best playmakers, not on the man advantage.
Oh, hey, Trey. How you doing, bud?
Yeah. Trey has made some appearances. Actually, I'm not sure if he's... Hi, Trey. How you doing? Hey, Allie Bear. Every once in a while, see...
Look at the Grinch. Good shot of the Grinch.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's trying to get Barkov's attention, but it ain't happening.
I hope the Grinch makes it onto the highlight reel of whatever.
He will.
Let's see.
All right, let's get that goal back, guys.
Yes, please. Hey, Shea's here.
Won't go in.
The drunken looking elf behind Maurice is hilarious. I think we've seen him, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. So what did we have here? We had Kachuk trying to stuff it in, and we were just unable to do so. Rodriguez is back on the bench. Montour shot past. Puck is making its way along the boards now. Edmonton clears.
Chuck, Bennett, Reinhardt for Hagee and Montour.
Let's see.
Oh, that was terrible. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Already only a minute left. Here we go.
Yeah, Bennett!
Right, he did it all by himself.
That's awesome.
There you go.
All right, we score on the power play.
How did they let him do that?
Wow. Benny. Oh, yeah. He just skated all the way and got the easy puck past. The time, Nerful says, go figure the what time Barkov's in the box, we score a power play.
Good point.
All right, so we make it 4-1. We do get the goal back and on the man advantage. How about that? Yeah, boys came to play tonight.
Yeah.
We must no longer be sick as dogs out on the ice. I want to know what kind of medicine the Panthers took. Because we were pretty lifeless the last two games before this one.
All right, so just leave Bennett on the power play and leave Barkov off.
Now, I wonder if both the Canucks and Kraken are about to be zombies on the ice because they were playing against the Panthers.
Right.
They might be losing a couple of ugly games. Yeah, Benny knew he had that goal the whole way.
Yeah.
I mean, Edmonton just let him skate right past everyone. It was great skating by him, but I just wonder if the Panthers make it 5-1, do they pull Picard? The Oilers, I mean.
Oh, Rodriguez.
He
should have shot there.
He didn't really have a way. He was rotated the wrong direction. Let's see.
Bobrovsky got an assist on that goal.
Bobrovsky got an assist on the goal. That's awesome. Less than 3 minutes left in the second period.
Oh, shit.
Bobrovsky!
Jeez. Bubba.
Bobrovsky is in playoff form tonight.
Yes, he is.
I mean, imagine being an Oilers fan,
right?
Having all of the high-end talent and only being able to get one on him through the majority of 2 periods.
Come on now.
Bobby's on fire. Dr. Evil stuff.
We should have started Stolars.
Robin says, this is the $10 million goal we need. I do not believe in any way, shape, or form we should have started Stolars. I'm sure you don't either.
Come on, get that 5th one and put this sucker away.
Johnny says, it's not going to be where we yell it was 4-1, right?
No. Yeah.
Okay. So 1:59 left in the second period.
Okay, good.
Jonas Scoria has joined us. Hello, Jonas.
Hey, Jonas.
It must have been the lighting I saw him in the locker room pregame. He looked pale, but that must have just been the lighting.
The lighting, yeah.
Because I was looking for signs of clear illness, but good news is I do not see any signs of
being sick.
Right. Oh. Ah.
Jonah says the Oilers sure love making other teams' goalies look like gods. Koi Fish says, I'm honestly still just happy we scored. Dolphins might lose tomorrow to the Jets because of nasty weather. I think
Game's in Miami, though, right? What's it going to be, raining?
I think it is.
Just run the damn ball, Mike. You only got like 2 of the best running backs in the league, and that don't even count Jeff Wilson, who's supposed to be the starter. Who was the starter at the start of the season anyway. Just run the ball. Lombard.
Oh, glove save. Picard is like, hell no, I'm not giving up goals to fourth liners. Oh no, look at Ellie. Did you see the tongue sticking out?
No, I didn't.
Ellie. She woke up and just like, you know how she. There it is. Oh, it's so adorable. You can't see on camera, but Ellie, sometimes when she wakes up, she'll be looking around like.
Yeah, her tongue is still out of her mouth.
It's adorable.
All right, $1.50 left in the period. Just get out of this clean now.
Judas, we aren't worried about the Dolphins. We aren't panicking, but we are a bit alarmed about.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I have a feeling they're going to rebound and be just fine.
We will go Super Saiyan on all the rest of the opponents.
And we ice the puck. 56 seconds left. So Cincinnati came back and beat the Vikings, so they're still in the race.
Yeah. The Vikings had like a 2-touchdown lead at one point, but it is against the law for Vikings games to end within more than one score in their favor. So they blew the lead and ended up losing in overtime.
Wow, what happened to Pittsburgh?
Mitch Trubisky and Mike Tomlin punting from inside the 40-yard line of enemy territory. Yeah.
Why do you do that?
Living in his fears, according to Urinating Tree. Swade says, you need a rhino go. Well, they took one away.
Thought he had one, but they gave it to Barkov.
Cito probably bribed
the
the goalkeepers to try and reduce the contract. Let's see, 42 Detroit 17. 42 Detroit, Denver 17. That was the final. At the end of the second, it is 4-1 Panthers.
Okay. Good stuff.
Yeah. We keep a 3-goal lead for 2
the
periods.
Only problem with this right now
What?
Is she didn't make pancakes.
You are right.
And I went to the store and bought the stuff so you can make pancakes, and you didn't make them. Huh?
I got up a little.
You should be ashamed.
I got up a little too early.
We don't have Saturday night midnight pancakes while we're beating the Oilers. I gotta cry now. Huh, guys?
No pancakes because I got up too early. I wasn't ready to spend at least, what does it take? 30 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes.
That takes you a while, yeah.
I have to make double batches because of how quickly Dad and I go through pancakes. Karen doesn't even eat them. Let's see.
Isonite says we only have pancakes when we win victory pancakes. Only problem with that is we had pancakes during, I think, the Vancouver game. Let's see. So 4-1 lead after 2 periods, which is a huge sigh of relief. The Panthers have now scored as many goals in 2 periods as each of their last 2 opponents had scored in the entire game. It's a good sign. Dylan says, I said earlier Bob is going to redeem himself with a goal. Do you get half a point for his assist? You do. You successfully predicted Bob would redeem himself by assisting on a goal. Because it's not like Bob scored on himself against Vancouver. He assisted that Canucks player, so he has redeemed himself. Blues beats the Stars 4-3. So
Give me your glass of water.
okay.
I gotta use those pancakes too now. Is that door still? It got cold, didn't it? Yeah.
So in the third period, I think all the Panthers really have to do is, do we play for shutdown or do we play?
No. We need another goal.
You think so?
Get another goal. Yep.
Yeah, the coaching changes worked out tremendous for the Blues so far. They beat the Stars today. Guys, we haven't even reached halfway there yet.
For both of them, this significant time to start this season. Bennett probably having his best game of the season, his first 3-point game since February of last season.
Sway just wants a Rhino goal. Stick around long enough, you'll probably get one. Maybe an empty net tonight.
Since February of last season, what has been the greatest factor that's enabled your offensive contributions?
I think first of all, my line mates are playing great, making great plays, and we're skating really well. We're getting our feet going and take pucks to the net, shooting pucks. So our line's been playing really solid.
Trey says, I played the Chargers defense this week, and you still have a chance to win. How? Literally, how? Deontay Johnson, Joe Mixon, Jordan Addison, and Sammy Laporta. Eisenite says, I need a Mahura goal. Well, if he gets an empty net, that counts. Swade, where are you at? 40 to 60 mile an hour winds? Yeah, Rizaldo, they finally got rid of park reservations. Thank God if they got rid of park reservations.
Hollywood Beach. Oh, cool. Any goal counts, even an own goal. That's awesome, Suede.
Working hard is essential. You need something that gets you going and keeps you going on the path to your true potential. You need Celsius. Every drop is essential. Celsius, essential energy.
Grab the one thing that everyone's loving, and as it happens, they come by the dozen. Everybody loves it, and everybody knows it. Everybody loves a donut.
Well, I'm looking forward to what should be a much happier third period than the other third periods where Dad and I were already dead inside the last two games. Yeah. I'll be glad when the late games are done too. We have one more late game after this one. Charlie Hustles, you're also from Hollywood and were born at Memorial. Jaws is getting some water and probably he's probably kicking himself for not making me make pancakes this morning. He already finished his intermission report.
The world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear with unique one-of-a-kind designs by Fanatics, Adidas, and more. All the latest styles for every NHL team. Don't miss out. Shop now and get today's special.
Jaws is getting He wishes he was getting pancakes ready. I don't think he can change his pants. He doesn't want to wake up Karen by going into the bedroom. So, which hospital was I born in Hollywood?
I forget the name of it.
Was it Memorial?
I think that's it. That sounds about right. I believe that that's correct.
We will send it upstairs to you, Randy and Goldie. Guys.
Katie, thanks so much. Solid 40 minutes for the Panthers. They're on out, by the way.
All right, we still got a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Shoot, I just spilled some. I spilled a little bit of water. You gotta. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, okay. Careful, don't spill the rest of it.
Especially on the power play to give the Panthers power play and confidence. But there was a big push by the Oilers there, and Connor McDavid had a couple of golden opportunities as well. But it really snuffed out, and I thought that the Panthers, once they got that fourth goal, it really put the game in control in their hands right now.
Wrap the rally cap around Jaws' waist.
Well, you can't see it now. I mean, let me see if I got another pair of pants.
Here, puppers. I'm showing them the puppers.
Oh, okay.
Ellie has barely moved at all since the stream started, and Fluffy is very chillaxed now.
Yeah, I gave him that extra Lotus CD.
Is you good duckies.
The one on the couch is Ellie, and the one on the floor is Fluffy. Fluffy is who we named the channel after, and he's the mascot. Okay. Yep. Pops. Yeah, Fluffy, he's relatively small for a St. Bernard. We kept him as lean and mean as possible so he would live longer. Charlie saying, "Aw." Yeah. We dedicate a lot of our time and energy to these dogs, giving them the best life possible. Ellie turned 13 this year, and Fluffy turned 10. So, Swade says, I washed the jersey and it worked.
But they want to have the puck possession. And if they don't see a play, don't give the puck away. Just get it back to the fence, regroup and come back in. And then once they get in,
so Philly is 17-10-3, and what's the?
You cannot take a parade to the penalty box. That's what Edmonton is looking for, and that's what's really the great play by Edmonton and winning all these games. Is their power play has carried them? Just deny that opportunity.
Cleansed of shame and sages. It'll be a fun third period. Is that snow in Edmonton? Am I seeing feeds, or is there snow on the ground in Edmonton? That's funny, Swade.
Of all the places to buy a new mattress, why choose Rooms to Go?
Rosado, I'm not really a fan of Neil Patrick Harris. I don't really watch late night talk or late night comedy guys. Hi Rick, how you doing? Maryland is pretty chilly, but not in here. I forgot that it is now 5 past midnight.
I'm just going to turn off the heater and I'll be back.
Okay.
It's your last chance to turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch SE.
The real question that left tonight, will Josh Mahura score?
On Valley Sports is presented by the Audi Q3. Visit your South Florida Audi dealers today.
Panthers Hockey is back on Valley Sports. Monday, the Panthers are in Calgary, looking to put out the Flames. Panthers,
So Panthers Flames Monday at 9:30, I believe, is puck drop. Steven says the Isles played like crap for 40 minutes and then woke up in the third too late. You'll offer me a second chance. Choose another Panther. If they score in the third period, I'll super chat 10. The Mahura one is still in effect too. So
Rip to the pajama pants I wore all during the postseason last year. You can't even see the hole now.
oh no.
Just
no.
gone, man. Just gone.
Rest in peace, pajamas. Maybe you could get them sewn.
Nah, they're done. I've had these for, a long time.
So Eisenite is saying if I pick another Panthers player and they score in the third period, that he'll super chat 10, and that does not affect the Mahura.
Rodriguez.
Okay, I'll go with Rodriguez.
Yeah.
So he says, put them back on.
Okay. Oh, man.
Okie dokie. Swade says if we don't score and lose, it's on Jaws. Hey, Craig Machad is here.
Hey, Craig.
And so is Shadow Wolf. Hello. We're doing pretty good. And Bobrovsky.
Jeez.
We immediately put Bobrovsky.
Here we go. Come on.
It's a Verhaeghe. He waits.
Hey! I'm never taking these pants off.
I should have picked Verhaeghe.
I'm never taking these pants off. 21 seconds I've been wearing them.
That's funny.
Look at that. Just beautiful.
Wow. That is amazing.
Jeez, man.
Now they have to pull Picards, right? Yeah, that was not Rodriguez, but we'll take it. 5 goals on 30 shots. A blessed sight. Oh, I thought that puck was bouncing in behind Bob. Sam Bennett has had a 3-point night. How awesome. Mikula over to Stenlund. 5 goals, and Kachuk still isn't one of them.
He's got his assists, though.
Yeah, you'll lead the league in assists.
He's going to break Huberdeau's assist record. Watch.
And you'll have like 12 goals. Craig is asking for a 4th line goal now.
Yeah.
Mahura didn't even know he had blocked that shot. Shot wide by the Oilers. Stedman is able to send it out, and it's going to be icing.
Okay. That makes the third period a lot better.
Ryan is calling for Rangers versus Avalanche 24 Stanley Cup Finals. I mean, maybe.
Say that again.
Rangers versus Avalanche 2024 Stanley Cup Finals.
I'm sure it's possible.
Ice and Ice says Mahura will probably get more ice time with this lead. Probably.
Yeah. I still like to see a Chucky goal.
He'll probably get an empty netter if he gets one.
No, they won't pull the goalie at 5-1.
For Hagee, not able to keep it on his stick. We got some great defensive play going. We send it out. Not far enough to ice it. Yeah, Trey, we scored. It's now 5-1. We got a 4-goal. Calgary has given up 2 straight goals to Tampa. It's now 3-2.
I have a feeling we're going to see Stolars against Calgary.
You think so?
Yeah, Bubba's having to work hard tonight.
Yeah, he's already faced over 30 shots.
Yeah.
No, excuse me. He's faced almost 30 shots. And he's had to make some ridiculous saves amongst all that, including saving a breakaway. We kept it in. Lomberg, the puck was too far for Lomberg, but we still kept it in. And we still kept it in. We send it behind the net. Barkov. So it's a mix of first and fourth line out there at the moment.
Yeah. Oh.
Bob usually is outstanding despite what Bobrovsky.
And there's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, Bob is usually outstanding despite what Grandpa thinks. They're going to give Edmonton a penalty shot.
Really? But he got a...
Slashing. Montour hustled back. Let's see. Oh. Damn. Montour, buddy. Bobrovsky probably would have saved that. So, after already defending a breakaway tonight, Bobrovsky now has to defend a penalty shot with 15:39 left to go in the third period.
That's kind of a weak penalty shot, but whatever. Bob will save it.
Yeah, if it was 5-3, you'd probably be livid.
Yeah.
They called an additional penalty. Bobrovsky! All right. So Bobrovsky saves the penalty shot.
What's the additional penalty?
Why is it Cousins? What did he do?
not been impressed with the penalty because the official call is a bench minor for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Unsportsmanlike. What the hell?
Maurice probably said something to the ref.
So we have to kill a penalty as well. I just say, thank God, Bob.
Let's get the shorthanded goal.
Thank God, Bob saved the penalty shots.
Yeah.
That's a big save there by Bobrovsky. I know it's 5-1, but you give this team go for the door a little bit and they can kick it down. They would have gotten it to 5-2, but then go a man up.
Abuse of officials, according to Jameson.
Good. Good for Paul. I mean, you got to really say something, or I guess you should have to really say something pretty bad to get a bench minor like that.
Bobrovsky saved.
I think, though, that if the rules should be if you get a bench minor for saying something, that you should be able to tell the reporters what you said without getting fined for it.
That makes logical sense. Which is probably why the NHL will never consider it.
Right.
This is the same league that put digital ads on the boards and ads on the jerseys and helmets.
Yeah.
Hand pass against Edmonton.
All right.
Frank says, how the hell do they award a penalty shot and a penalty at the same time? Because Montour got called for slashing. That was the penalty shot. And then Nick Cousins is serving a penalty for a bench minor for unsportsmanlike conduct. Probably means Maurice or a player was jawing at the refs. Let's see. Edmonton is well set up now. Okay, shot was deflected. We have an opportunity to reach it. We do. Now, but we gave it away. We reset the square. Blocked.
Nice play by
Kulikov, and we clear. Less than 14 minutes left in the period. 15 seconds left on Edmonton's power play. And there's our last clear.
That should do it.
We killed the penalty.
All right.
Back to full strength. Let's see. OEL, he sends it up ahead. Luosterainen carries it in. He's all along the boards. So we killed a penalty shot and a penalty in consecutive fashion.
Very good. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Bobrovsky makes
this. Yeah, man.
Oh, Darnell Nurse made that hit. He hit OEL
Yeah, they
after.
always do that stuff when Gadjevich not on the ice.
Of course, Kachuk is in the middle of it.
All right.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Rest.
Twice in the same game?
This one is so I don't have to do it for the rest of the game.
Oh, my God. You abandoned me on a commercial. I don't even have a game to call. Now I got to lean forward. Jeez, give me some warning. Yeah, Edmonton's not on their A game tonight, that's for sure.
He sees everything.
Yeah, Kulikov has been good 58. I'm not a big fan when he gets scratched, although I understand you got to get other guys on the ice. George was writing something earlier today that, kind of made it sound like Kulikov might get moved or something at the deadline, but I disagree with that. Ekblad's hurt, Brandon. Yeah, protect the pants. Don't lean too hard. They're extra large. They're extra large, Charlie. I like my pants to have plenty of room. But the other ones, those are my pajama pants. But I've had them for probably 10 years, so they just got washed one too many times.
Let's see.
All right.
League leaders in points percentage. 714 since November 12th for Edmonton. Toronto and Nashville are at 750. Philadelphia on the list is really surprising.
Philadelphia is playing good.
Yeah. Hey, SoFlo is here.
Hey, SoFlo.
And Bobrovsky makes another save.
Oh, so there was no call on that, I guess. They thought there was going to be some calls, but I guess there wasn't.
13 minutes left in the period.
Yeah, in the game.
Let's see. It was 3-0 Calgary, and it was 3-2 Calgary, so Calgary must have scored again to make it 4-2 Calgary.
That's over the Lightning?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Shot wide for Edmonton. We are able to collect the puck, and we take it out. Stenlund tried to set up...
Right in front. Nobody can get to it.
A great setup if there was someone in front. Stenlund kept it in. Cousins goes after it, and so does Luosterainen. Luosterainen and Cousins trying to reach it. Kulikov over the...
Oh. Yeah, man, they need to leave Stenlund at 3C.
Ooh. 12 minutes to go.
Oh.
Okay. Puck in the neutral zone. Send out ahead. Kachuk, he loses it. Kulikov has to come in to help. Forsling is at center. He shot, and the puck went wide. It's a 3-on-2. Hamlin fired wide. Puck came out of the Panthers zone. Okay. Yeah, game's not over yet, but at least no shutouts. And the 4-goal leads. Don't discount the 4-goal lead. 58 wants the Verhaeghe hat trick. I think we all... Let's see. Jameson believes the last time the Oilers beat Florida in Edmonton was in 2013. Now, how the hell is that possible? You're telling me they've never beaten us at their home with McDavid and Draisaitl? Hey, Dana, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Dana.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dana.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, We are quite impressed with tonight's game. We no longer look like we're dead. No longer look like the living dead out on the ice. So the illness must be on the downswing in the locker room, right?
Say that again.
The illness must be starting to go away in the locker room.
Yeah.
Because my theory is that we were sick as dogs for both the Seattle and Vancouver games, and that's why we looked so horrible.
It's possible, although I guess usually Maurice would have said something about that. I didn't hear him say anything, but I also haven't been reading everything and watching everything that I normally would.
Oilers ice the puck.
For the Florida Panthers, I was talking to him this morning. He said when he got the word and he was coming up, I said, "What was your travel like?" He said, "Well, I got to the hotel. It was after 1 a.m. last night this morning."
Jamison says they announced that on the CBC broadcast. Apparently, the Panthers have not lost in Edmonton since 2013.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And with less than 10 minutes left in this period.
Oh, rebound!
Oh! There was no one there, buddy. That was Luosterainen sending it to absolutely no one.
I think it was a shot that went wide, though. I don't think that was a pass.
It looked like a pass where he thought someone was just waiting to bury. Mahura falls down. Anytime Mahura, you could get the sixth goal. Hey, Frank, thanks for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Frank. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Frank. What's he got to say?
Really starting to hate that dump and chase crap. Barkov had a chance to gain the zone and dumped it instead. We're winning 5-1, though.
Oh, Rodriguez trying to earn us some money there with a shot.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Frank.
It's 12:30 in Maryland. Those dogs are knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're zonked. Well, because not only did they go to the river, but they went a little bit later than they normally do. It wasn't this morning. It was more like noon.
Yeah. It's funny because I was up super early.
Yeah, but I got to wait for the tide.
Oh, I gotta see pictures.
Wiped out, man. Yeah. Can we play more games in Edmonton?
Let's see. Although it must be in regulation because the Panthers lost to Oilers last year in Edmonton in overtime or shootouts. Oilers tied it with like 4 seconds left in that game. You remember that game?
Which game?
A game in Edmonton last year where the Oilers tied it with like 4 seconds left and then won in overtime or shootout.
My darling granddaughter, when I was your age, I was given this camera. May it capture the big, beautiful life the way it did mine. Merry Christmas, granddaughter.
Right now, it's a new 2024 Toyota RAV4 LE.
So, well, I'd say tonight's been a pretty awesome game.
Yes.
We just need to...
Much needed.
Yeah. Well, that first period really helped us out because without that first period, it's only a 2-1 game. This is Sam Bennett's first 3-point game of the season. It is 13th 30-plus point game of his career. Do we have to leave Edmonton? Unfortunately, yes.
Just beat Calgary, though. Don't go into Calgary and can't screw that up.
Well, if they start Stolars like you think they are.
He's getting better.
I doubt he's making the same saves that Bob has made.
No,
tonight.
we need to play better defensively. But Calgary's offense is not Edmonton's offense either.
Hasn't Calgary been better in?
Yeah, but they don't have the players that Edmonton has.
Just funny because I'm sure Edmonton.
I'm sure Uyghur is going to get a goal, but
now we give
Right in
one to
front.
Huberdeau just to be
geez.
super
Hey, that's
kind.
a cross check on Cousins. How is that not a penalty? Yeah, they always do that when Gadjevich is not around.
Eisenai says, now that you said that, Calgary will score 6. Chucky versus Huberdeau. How about we go to Calgary and trade for Hannafin? Stolars will be good if he goes versus Calgary.
Yeah, I would venture a guess. Oh no!
Bobrovsky.
How did that not go in?
It just bounced off of Bobrovsky in between the pads. Again, imagine being an Edmonton fan.
That was almost an own goal.
Ahura almost scored an own goal, which means we would have gotten 25.
Yeah.
Steven says, my Islanders make me sad.
You're still in the playoff spot, though, right?
So, shift number 17 for Connor McDavid. He's been on the ice 17 and a half. Make that 18 shifts. Yeah, Steven says yes.
Okay.
Can we pass this energy off to the Dolphins?
Well, they're the ones that started the crappy energy, so hopefully it's over now.
I thought for a second that went in.
I know. Oh.
Edmonton retakes the puck. Forsling steals it at center ice. That wasn't offsides. I thought that was offsides. Yeah, we don't have to pressure ourselves. Frank says now you have to wonder where the hell this was the last 2 games sometimes. He says, I legit believe sometimes they really just don't care. Well, either that or they were sick, like sick as dogs. Paul says this is too early to call a victory, but this is a very much needed one.
Yes.
That's
going to be the difference in the Eastern Conference. The teams that don't go on those 3, 4, 5 game losing streaks.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to lose a couple games in a row, but if you can nip it in the bud after 2, that's going to be a big difference.
Steven says you guys are definitely buyers at the deadline. Who do you want?
Well, it's just a matter of who can we afford.
And do we really want to make big splashes?
I don't know.
All of
I don't think we need a guy. I think you move Lundell off of 3C. You put Stenlin at 3C, and that's your 9. Unless you want to, you want to do something with Cousins, but you wouldn't need to.
None of the teams that made big splash moves before the deadline ended up going past the second round.
I think we have the players. They just need to be reconfigured a little bit. If you don't want to put Kachuk up top, still Lundell, Barkov, Reinhardt, Bennett, Kachuk for Hagee, Stedlin, Lusterine, Rodriguez. And then you got Lorentz with Lomberg and Cousins. or Gadjevich.
Hi, hot dog.
And if you want to buy something at the deadline, you buy yourself a better 4C.
That's what Steven was saying. I think you should add a depth center.
Yeah, if you want to upgrade over Lorentz at the deadline, pick up somebody that be cheap but that has that experience, or you could just tell Eric Stahl to be ready to play the last 20 games of the year. Throw his ass out there.
Eisenite says trade Cousins and bring up Sammy.
I mean, where are you going to put him though? That's the thing. I don't think they're going to do that. I would not be against giving Samoskevich some games, but I wouldn't want to just count on him for the playoffs. And we're in a win cup now mode.
Paul says just an observation: no Ekblad, and we're winning. No Barkov on the power play, and we score.
Yeah, agreed on the power play. That's for sure.
So, Edmonton,
the Ekblad part. I mean, yeah, we could totally trade his salary and not miss a beat.
So Edmonton gave us another power play. Let's see.
All right, I don't want to see Barkov out there.
Frank says if we move some guys around and waive Lorentz, we actually have $3 million in cap space. And Jacob says, yes, but also you don't even know where they want to put Cousins anyways. You'd rather have Samo or Sourdiff over Cousins any day of the week.
Well, I mean, maybe Cousins is still a smart player in the playoffs. Makes a big difference when you got smart veteran players versus kids that, I'd love to see those kids develop, but I don't know if just throwing them out there in a cup run is the best move.
Yeah. Because the goal this year is...
Yeah, we're in win now mode.
Yeah, which means we need to be able to rely on guys that will take us back to the cup and win it this time. So putting out the youngsters might not be the best move unless we are short.
Right.
But
I say you just trade for Duclair and Vetrano and make that the fourth line. And just go Super Saiyan mode. A Lundell, Duclair, Vetrano, fourth line.
String says, hell no.
I'm kidding, by the way.
We need Cousins and his forechecking. Leave him be.
Yeah, I mean, we bitch about his lack of scoring, but like I've been saying, in that overtime game where we beat Boston, while that was Bennett and Tkachuk behind the net fighting for the puck before Verhaeghe came on, it was Cousins that dumped that puck in.
So our power play is over already. 3:45 left in the periods.
It's just he needs to be on the fourth line, not on the top nine. That's really his issue.
So,
shit.
Another.
That power play went by pretty uneventful.
Yeah, we'll probably not really try to score. We're not ridiculously desperate for scoring at this point. We just need to prevent Edmonton from getting goals in quick succession. We have time for a line brawl. How else will Sammy and sort of get the experience, though? They get to...
Well, I don't disagree, but it's a tough spot. We need every point, and we're in win a cup now mode.
Yeah.
And there's really no spots for them. You could maybe put one of them on that third line, But it's just not a lot of opportunity for him right now because of how many good players we have.
Bobrovsky has 37 saves on the night.
And I don't disagree with them needing experience, but I thought they were going to be up getting more, like a game like tonight where we needed a guy instead of Lockwood. They easily could have put one of those kids out there.
Spaceman, I doubt Edmonton is going to empty the net. They're losing 5-1.
Yeah, they would have done it already.
Since we haven't really given them a chance to empty the net anyways.
Now we're just playing keep away at this point.
There's Mahura. Come on, Mahura. Just shoot at the nets.
Right?
He did it. Oh,
he shot.
Oh, that was close.
He took a shot.
Let's get Carter Verhaeghe a hat trick.
Yeah.
If it was at home, we'd probably be trying for it.
Yeah. And people are starting to empty out. Now you got to go outside in Edmonton and go home.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to know what the temperature is out there.
Mahura looking good after the time away. Well, I think there isn't a single player I can point out to, the ones that have gone back and forth between the Panthers and the Checkers. There's not a single player I can point to and say they didn't earn their chance in the NHL.
No, I mean they earned a spot. It's just I think if somebody got long-term injured, you might see them come up. But that it might be part of the thing that they don't want to bring them up just for like a game and then send them back.
2 points.
2 points.
All right.
All right.
An amazing victory.
Thank God. We need that.
Bobrovsky moves to 374 wins, tied for 18th all time. I think he just tied Van Beesbrook. 2 points.
All right.
Bobrovsky deserves first star. That is undisputed. Give Verhaeghe second star.
Monday is tomorrow.
Hey Trey, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Trey.
2 points.
Thank you, Trey.
He says this team stinks. Let's see.
Oh man. All right.
Well, this was wonderful.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do my recap since it's already what time?
12:45.
Right. Kyle will hang with you guys until I come back. That's okay, Rosado.
Yeah.
Thank you all for hanging out with us. Rest of y'all go enjoy your evening, and then I'm gonna be back. I don't have to yell. I don't have to scream. I don't have to bitch. I gotta do nothing. I just can be happy.
Ice and Ice says, well, looks like Mahura and Rodriguez didn't score tonight, so sadly no super chats. But you did win a consolation prize of a copy of our home game.
Thank you, guys. We really appreciate all the support.
Yeah.
Fluffy. Fluffy's gonna get a bath tomorrow.
So
he's a mess.
So I'll hang out with them until
I'm done. Yeah.
Until he is done with his
10 minutes max.
So yeah, it should be about another 10 minutes. I hang out with you guys. Did I type first instead of final? I must be in such disbelief that we actually won. There we go. All right. The Panthers convincingly beat the Oilers 5-1 in a night which Bobrovsky gave up next to nothing. Yes, Jaws was like, thank God I don't have to lift more than once. He only had to lift the once just to keep the muscles from getting too out of shape. So Panthers beat the Oilers 5-1, which ties the road trip at 2-2. And if we beat Calgary on Monday, we will have a winning record on this road trip, which is really good considering how bad the two losses were. I would like to avoid a third one. It'll be probably a fun game against Calgary. I'm sure Calgary will be much more of a challenge than Edmonton. This makes a 2-0 record the Panthers have against the Oilers this season. Stenlund being at 3C really worked for us tonight. We won this game handily without Lundell or Ekblad. Who knew putting a guy at the center of third line who has actually scored would do something? Yeah, great game. To those of you who stayed up this late with us, I salute you, because it's not easy to do all these late night games. Yeah, good night. Good night, Eyes of Night. I will hang out with you all until my dad is done recording. We have a lot of reasons to be happy for this game. We did not get shut out. We won the game. We won by 4 goals. Bob looked amazing. And Verhaeghe got 2 goals, and Sam Bennett got a 3-point game. Okay, Stephen, farewell to you as well. So, if you took away anything from this game, do you believe my working theory that we were clearly sick and out of sorts during the Seattle and Vancouver games? And this is close to what those games would have looked like if we were healthy? Because I have to assume that the Panthers were nowhere near 100%. And that is part of the reason why the Seattle and Vancouver games went as poorly as we did. But we just beat the crap out of Edmonton, so that is a great way to cure some ills. Lundell was out with illness. Ekblad got injured and was kept out as a precaution. OEL is not the one who was injured. It's Ekblad.
So Bobrovsky faced 39 shots and made 38 saves for a .974 save percentage. Okay, that ought to balance out that horrendous .756 save percentage he had in the Vancouver game. Let's see. Let's see. So we get a much needed victory to prevent us from losing 3 in a row, and now we just need to take care of business against Huberdeau, Uyghur, and the Calgary Flames. So it's a world of difference between the last 2 Panthers games and tonight's game. Just so beautiful to see us win by a 4-goal margin after losing 2 consecutive games 4-0. Bob unfortunately did not get this shutout, but he was pretty spectacular. So in a division as cutthroat as the Atlantic, every 2 points is of tremendous significance, and tonight we thankfully secured another 2 to keep pace with the likes of Toronto. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, in terms of the fight for 3rd place, we are sandwiched right in between Toronto and Detroit. A fun game tonight. I am so happy. Yeah, Mahura was pretty great in this game. Luigi, you think Toronto is going to go downhill from here? So, a great game. A mercifully wonderful game after the 2 horrendous games Dad and I had to stay up late for. So, very, very pleased with this. Montour got 2 points tonight. He got a goal and an assist. That's awesome. And I believe Bobrovsky got an assist on Sam Bennett's goal. This was Montour's first goal of the season, so congratulations, Montour, for getting your first goal of the season tonight. He has 4 points in the 14 games he's played. Really? He's been back for 14 games? That's crazy. Where did the time go? So this was Montour's first goal of the season tonight. Congratulations are in order for him.
Okay.
All
right, because I'm going to do it on the laptop.
All right, so
we are going to sign off.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and thank you so much for the super chats.
Yeah, thank you guys.
And
Huge,
the gifting of
huge thanks.
memberships.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
beat.
are awesome.
I'm tired. It was a good game, but the third period, I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm beat.
it was fun.
I'm glad I only had to lift and do the one set of push-ups, so that's for damn sure.
Yeah,
So,
that was very good.
all right, everybody. For those of you that will see tomorrow on the football channel, 15 minutes before kickoff tomorrow, Dolphins Jets.
Yeah, we will see you at 12:45.
All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning because the night's gone.
Yeah, good night, good morning, whatever.
Yeah.
Peace out, everyone.